Hello, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Cal Cavalech. This is a Wanderer's Divulgence, and we are going down here these stairs to kill a man because I've decided, fuck this. Nice strong opening to the episode. I know YouTube doesn't like people swearing that early on, but I cannot justify anymore. I've decided last episode was another unfortunately horrendous showing, and so we need to not do that anymore. We need to have a good old time and start showing that I swear I can play video games. So give me that humanity and give me that fat ring. Thank you very much. Oh, look at that. Much better. And also reinforce our Estus because I haven't been doing that, which is stupid as well. Just doing everything incredibly wrong. So let's do everything incredibly right. Now, next on the agenda, let's go down here and get the... Now, this is out of order slightly, but because we're right beside it, I'm going to do this first. Because I've done this so many times, I am just going to run through this area for the first time, just to show the route and get a few bits, and then get the frig out of here. But we're going to go down this way and deal with some ghosties and or ghoulies, and I don't want to be grabbed by the ghosties. Oh no, never mind. But yes, unfortunately the last few episodes have been me just making an absolute show of myself, so time to redeem myself. I swear. I mean, I have no need to redeem myself because, let's be honest, I don't even care. But that's just how egos work, isn't it? So let's jump down here, grab this. Thank you. Yes, hurry up. Thank you very much. But nevertheless, but what I was going to say was that, and as bizarre as this is going to sound, I actually have been loving dying so much. And that probably sounds like, oh, he's just saying that because he's dying so much. But no, I actually have been. The reason I've been enjoying dying so much is because it has been so long since I've done that. So, and not because, oh, I'm great at video games, but one, I haven't played this game in so long, and two, I've been playing things like, I've done this the wrong way around. Oh well, this might work. Oh, I did this the wrong way around, but sure, look, that's how it works. Yeah, I've been playing things like Elden Ring and stuff like that, which I'm by no means any better at. In fact, I'll probably play that at some stage in the channel and die even more. But I've been playing that so much and doing a lot of kind of runs and stuff like that, and also playing other games that aren't Souls games. And especially when I play games that aren't Souls games, there's definitely a lot less stats, because let's be honest, Souls games are probably harder than most games. But yeah, so I've been having a streak of just playing video games and not dying. So coming back to Dark Souls and having this humbling experience where I went from starting this series feeling like, well, it's me and I'm playing Dark Souls, so, you know, we'll fly through this. I expect it to be Lord knows where at this stage. But having that humbling experience of that not being the case and instead dying so much, it feels like waking up. Won't you be my supernova? Oh, get through the door. No, it feels like playing for the first time again in a strange way. And I still obviously have that muscle memory, and I still know where everything is and what I'm doing and all that type of thing. But it's almost like this weird haze where I'm like, oh yeah, I know that. And then something happens that is not in my memory, because obviously I just remember the easy times. But let's get rid of the ghosts, because they will just keep following us. Let me reposition myself here as we're loading as well. But, you know, I get that weird kind of feeling. So to have that feeling back of, wow, I'm tense and I don't know if I'm going to make it through this next room without dying, like, it's weirdly thrilling. It's weirdly thrilling. And I know that sounds so ridiculous, but it is weirdly, don't kill me. You son of a bitch. Wow. I could have swore blind. Oh, also, I've never really looked at the ghosts that close. That is horrendous. Could have swore blind that you could make it up there. Never mind, so let's try that again. But, yeah, it's weirdly thrilling. It's like a sickening thrill. Even that, where I'm just like, okay, sure, let's go again. I haven't had this feeling in such a long time of feeling like a noob again. Maybe it's just been that perfect sweet spot amount of time of not playing Dark Souls. So maybe I should retitle this series as A Master Dark Souls Player Becomes a Noob Again, because it's been so long. And it's weird because then I go and do things that, you know, I feel are not like impressive, but I feel most players probably wouldn't do. Like, yes, okay, the Asylum Demon, yes, not the Asylum Demon, the Stray Demon, yesterday killed me, what, 3 times, 4 times? I'm still, let's not talk about that. But, you know, he killed me multiple times yesterday. And, okay, don't look away from the screen, Carl. Yeah, okay, he killed me multiple times, but I'm not going the right route. I am going the right route. Never mind. He killed me multiple times yesterday, but I still beat him. So I feel like there's that weird juxtaposition of like people who are playing Dark Souls for the first time. Now, don't get me wrong. There are probably a lot of people who can pick up these games and be not a pro, but like be pretty good at them from day one. But a lot of people will play the game for the first time and will not go and fight the Stray Demon with a non-upgraded mace without pulling their teeth out. Do you know what? Let's just play this safe and just clear this room. The ghost can't be that hard, right? That was almost comical timing. The ghost can't be that hard, right? Proceeds to get bitch slapped by the ghosts. Oh, dearie, dearie, dearie. Okay. Stop it. I Scooby Doo. Where are you? Ooh. You. 7.5 minutes in, I thought I would be picking up what I wanted from here by now, but clearly this whole series is just not supposed to go the way I thought it would. In the slightest. In the absolute slightest. Oh, mammy. Mammy. Night. Oh. It does bring up something fun, though, that I was thinking of when I was playing yesterday and nearly losing my mind fighting the Stray Demon and all that type of thing, which is, you know, I think, especially to my friends, especially if you're watching this, anybody who knows me, because I give off this aura of a guy, like, I tend to play games, I get very lucky with runs. Like, when I first play games and stuff like that, I tend to get quite lucky and fly through them, and like I finished the Elden Ring DLC pretty quickly, and you know I do pretty well. Maybe I'm more locked in because I'm not talking. I don't know, but I give off this aura of a guy who's just kind of quite good at video games, and I by no means ever call myself that because, well, one, I do think it is a lot of it is just luck, and two, it's just because I play so fucking many video games, like far too many. Not really. I want to play more, but unfortunately, we have to adult in life, don't we? But you know, I give off that kind of aura, so it's kind of a nice experience to remember that it's not always like that, and sometimes video games are about losing. And I think people get... I've said this already in this series, but I want to kind of reiterate it because I genuinely feel people get lost in the sauce. You know, they get lost in that feeling of, I know what to do. Let's get the ghosts to come out this way a little bit and then run into the room, get absolutely bitch slapped around by ghosts, and then run up the ladder. Go. No, this was a bad idea. Can you heal on the ladder? No, you can't. Okay. It worked, though. It worked. Yeah, people get lost in the sauce of, I have to kill you, don't I? Because you won't give me the key to the seal. Well, this is a surprise. Yes, no, you don't. Okay. Yes, so you're going to have to die, unfortunately.
You are no different from the rest. So be it. I am Ingwood, the guardian.
Sorry, I went quiet there because I actually just was listening to his voice. I've looked at the voice actors for this game before, okay? But here's the thing. I don't think I've ever... Don't you fucking cast spells at me, you fucking freak. Look at you, look at that cloak is red, otherwise we'd have a real problem. I'd kick the shit out of you, boy. Get out of here, nobody wants that shit in this fucking game. Fuck you. Yeah, I've never realised there is quite a few characters that have the same voice actor. But that's just how this goes, isn't it, really, I suppose? I suppose when they were making Dark Souls, it was still niche at the time. It was still very much electric in the fucking ass. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. It was still very much a niche kind of thing. So, yeah, they had money, but probably not as much as they do now. But yeah, I was saying people get lost in the idea of, you know, oh, losing a video game is bad, and oh, you're going to get tilted, and look at the amount of them, you freaks, leave me alone. Leave me alone, I'm just a baby. Oh, please. I don't even know what this is. A singular humanity. Good job, Carl. Good job. You don't even need to come this way. Just go and open the seal, you absolute fool. What are you doing? Why are you going this way? I don't know. You're the one controlling the fucking thing, Carl. Oh, it's because I was going to go for the curse bite ring, which I don't even need. Well, a ring of sacrifice is always good. I'll take that. And a roll. And we'll drop down here nicely. Nicely. Thank you. Yeah, I think people get so hung up on the idea of, you know, if you die in games, oh, it's bad, it's negative, it's the end of the world, and oh, the game's too hard, and it's unfair, and like nothing in this game that has happened to me thus far has been unfair. Other people will rage and smash the place down, and I'm very much guilty of that when I was younger and stuff like that. I'd be, oh my god, I fucking bullshit, and I have a friend who does that, believe me. Compulsive boat? Yeah, haven't lost it. I still remember little things. I have a friend who does that, who will send me voice notes absolutely losing their reason. Losing their reason at something. And I think I've switched my brain now to that point where I no longer feel like that, because I'm like, no, that's not the case, you know. But I think this has definitely taught me that hold on, I'm trying to remember which direction I need to go when I get down here. Yes, so yeah, you know, this kind of playthrough definitely has taught me to think about that and to realize that difficulty in games is, well, one, wholly subjective. Two, people tend to overinflate how difficult things are. Are you coming down? Yeah, you are. Can I still parry you guys? Have I completely lost it? Nope. Oh, fucking take it, Skeletor. Oh, hey man. That's the extent of my Skeletor, apparently. Shit. Okay, no, we don't want that. We want you to, yeah. Yeah, I think people kind of overinflate, and they overinflate the conversation about difficulty as well. And I'm sure there are people who are going to say, oh yes, but what about accessibility and stuff like that? And I agree with that. That side of the argument I 100% agree with. There should be more accessibility in these games in terms of color blindness, in terms of maybe people with motor problems and stuff like that. But does it need a difficulty slider and everything? No, it's in the game. But one of the major things I think people need to realize on both sides of the argument, people go, yeah, it's so difficult, it's great, I die. That isn't the be-all, end-all of a difficult thing. Don't you try and kick me, you fucking freakazoid. You know, that's not the... Stop kicking me! Take a parry. That's not the be-all, end-all. And so me dying all those times yesterday, you know, as I said, one, it reminded me that, hey, it's it's fun because it was no longer just a mindless. Not that games ever became mindless, but when you've played so much of these games that it's almost second nature, it does become almost a thing of, don't you suck me off. Well, I mean, buy me dinner first. But no. Ugh, horrendous Skeletor, man. But, not to become second nature, but it does become that kind of thing of, I'm just going to run. You're all going to chase me, but I'm just going to run because I just want to grab my thing and go. Just leave me alone, please. Oh, up the stairs. Nice. We did it. But it is nice to have that feeling again. Because with these games, certainly with these, you son of a bitch, you exploded and ruined my parry. I can't believe you've done this to me. I am disgusted. The first time you ever play these games is the most special. It's because you don't know what's going on. Things are incredibly difficult. Things. How far do you chase me? This far, apparently. Wow. You're pretty persistent. You apparently really want to die. So, I mean, if you want to, that's fine. I will oblige. Hurry up, though, because I want to try and also kill a boss. So, thank you very much. Thanks for, Thanks for fucking up my whole life. Heal. I have no healing left. Oh, no. Let's not do this. Don't do this to me, please. I beg of you. I beg of you. I beg of you. Oh, I beg of you. Please, leave me alone. Oh, no. Please. Please, just let me heal. Oh. See, wasn't that more fun? No, it really wasn't. Please never do that again. Please, you freak. Oh. Ah. Thank you. The ramblings. Oh, you're not dead. No, you are. Drop something nice for that. After all that. No? Oh, fuck you on the horse you rode in on then. Yeah. Eventually I will get this point across in my own head. Never mind anything else. Let's get the very big ember, though. Oh, very large ember. I think it was something like that. I have no... Oh, I do. Homeward bone. Nice. But yeah, as I was saying, difficulty-wise, let's use some of these and thingy. I'll be honest, I don't fully remember what I was saying about difficulty now. I think I was talking about how... No, it's just leaving my brain. God damn it. Oh, I haven't got the secret rhyme. Why did I think you could do this one anyway, even without the secret rhyme? Oh well, doesn't matter. Right, off we go back into the Undead Burg to hopefully get down here and kill this boss rather swiftly so that we can finish this episode off in a positive note and have done more than we've done in all of the other episodes combined. Excuse me while I hiccup again. You normally jump down. I hate you so much. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you all so much. It's unreal how much I am seething with hatred. Difficulty, everybody. This is the reason why I say that difficulty is entirely choosable in this game. People say, oh, well, there's no difficulty slider. It doesn't need a slider. It has its own difficulty. All of these enemies are extremely easy to kill. I chose to up the Now you want to jump at me, really? I chose to up the difficulty for myself by not killing any of them, apparently. Ugh. Yeah, actually, it kind of brings back, I think, possibly, kind of brings back what I was trying to say about difficulty, which is, it's been said to death. There's numerous video essays about it and things like that, but but it is very much a case in this game of getting blown up. You choose the difficulty yourself, and you do choose the difficulty yourself, because you can be as overpowered as you want. You can be a fucking sap like me and not level up properly and not, kind of follow not the linear path, but follow the suggested path and, go and fight the gargoyles first and then go down and then, and so on and so forth. Screw you on the horse you came in on. So Can I go that way to get there faster? I can. I can. Yes. I will have to deal with the dragon, though. Well, that's faster. Fuck it. We'll deal with him. Dragony bastard. I can make him fly away again, and then we'll... Yeah. Good thinking, brain. So it's very much kind of non-linear difficulty, I think. Now, there are points where you will just have to bulk up, but, which brings me to the other part I was talking about, difficulty-wise, which is that not the fun of it? Is that not what makes these games fun? The difficulty and the dying. Yes, here we are. My brain finally has clicked back into gear. I'm telling you, this series has been fantastic for me, having a coherent, A to B long-haul conversation, because I tend to ramble off, which is probably never going to change, but here we are. So, yes, it's I would say a large quantity of the fun in these games. If I do this, he flies away, doesn't he? Fly away. Yeah. A large part of the fun of these games is the difficulty, is the dying. And some people would say, well, no, it's not. I just want to fight things and win. Okay, yeah, fun is subjective. And if that's how you enjoy it, that's how you enjoy it. But that feeling you get when you've been through a difficult section or a difficult boss or something like that, and you beat it, unparalleled. Now, I know there's some people that just find it stressful, and that's fine. But maybe these games just aren't for you, and a lot of people disagree with saying something like that. It's extremely volatile to say something like that. But I think it's just genuinely the case where, maybe these games just aren't for you. Like, there are games that aren't for me, and that's okay. Not every game has to be made for everybody, I've already stated on this channel that I would so love to be able to play tactical role-playing games, or not even tactical, but old school style kind of RPGs and stuff where, it's turn-based and all that type of thing. But turn-based just does not vibe with me, unfortunately, at all. At all. I've tried. The closest I get is the remakes for Final Fantasy VII, which is not turn-based at all. It's very much action. But the ATB system, I suppose, is a holdover from the turn-based days. Now, that being said, the new Claire Obscura, is that what it's called? Will save you. I don't believe I want any magic, but just to save you. Yeah. Fine. Just a quick aside. That new game that's coming out next year, I think, is turn-based, but I think it looks fabulous. I think I'm like, yeah, because it has active elements to it. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about games that aren't for everybody. So there are games that aren't for everyone, and that's okay. And it's not that I'm gatekeeping, because do I wish everybody would play these games? Yes, because I wish the people that are crying out for difficulty sliders and saying the games are too hard would take a look into the games and realize that that's not actually the case. They don't need a difficulty slider because the games already have a built-in difficulty slider. I think you get what I mean there. Let's ruin your day. Excuse me? Let's ruin your... Oh my... Really? Knock, knock, open up the door. Can you no longer do this? Yeah, I knew you could. Fuck you on the horse you rode in on. And you. Apparently I've been saying that a lot this episode. I don't know why. There's not even any horses in this game. Oh no, it's an ambush, except two of the people are already dead. And you didn't come out the door. Oh, hello. Oh, he's in his parry position. Come on then. I missed the parry. But I got the backstab. But yeah, I wish people would realize that there is a built-in system in this game for difficulty. And I think I've said it so many times now, and I think people are probably not realizing, because I'm kind of not really doing a great job of showing it, if I'm honest. Like, I've played really sloppy. But is that not indicative as well that I can play this sloppy? Do you have a better weight? You don't have better stability. You have better stability, but only by 1, so I cannot be asked. I still didn't get the grass crest shield. That's what I didn't do. I knew there was something I forgot. We can grab it next episode. You didn't die. I know you did. Nice. No, yeah, so I haven't done the best, and I realised that, of... that's quite a rare drop, actually. The Hollow Thief set. I haven't done the best of showing off how you can make this game much easier. And believe me, as I said, if you want a guide, well then I would suggest possibly maybe looking at other people's videos, because I don't know if I'm guide material just yet. Who knows, maybe someday I will be. But in a kind of a casual way of showing off how you can make things easier, I think I'm showing off that you can play extremely sloppy. Like, this is what I think I'm bringing here, right? I'm bringing a chat, which, whether or not it's good is entirely subjective. And I would hesitate to say at the moment it's not. But hey, I'm trying. You know, it's episode 4? What episode are we on? Oh God, it's happening. I'm already forgetting. 5, I believe. But here we go into Capra. But here's the thing, right? So here's a good example. We're going into Capra Demon now, and let me show you, hopefully, please don't fuck this up, Kral. Let me show you, hopefully, how we can make this a little bit more kind of chilled. So we're going in, we have a good bit more stamina, we've got a lot of health, we've got a good shield, we're going to roll. You know, while in a completely casual way, I've done technically no more than anybody could at this stage normally. You know, anybody playing this game can do exactly what I've done so far. You know, so he's going to come up here. He's going to hit me through my shield, apparently. But that's fine. So a lot of people don't know you can come up here and do this and then drop down and miss entirely, apparently. Come on. But I've done no more than anybody who's playing this game up to this stage could do. I fell off the side. But, and I'm certainly playing extremely sloppy. And keep in mind, I also wasted things like the oh God, what's it called? Gold pine resin. I wasted that, so we don't have any of that. So that would also make this fight a lot easier. Roll. That would make this fight so much easier. You know, other things like using probably a stronger weapon, or I could use the Drake sword. You know, like, as you can see, there's so many things. But one of the main things is just having a shield, backing away when he does that. You know, but having a shield with 100% stability, you, as a warrior, you actually start with one with 100% block. I don't even have very good armor on, I just have okay armor on. And then just blocking, like that. Look, I was able to block that, get out of the way. Anybody can have the fat ring at this stage. You know, and then just roll, and then just, like, we are playing so sloppy, but we've done it. Done. Yes, he's not the best, but here's my controversial opinion. I don't think he's that bad, because he teaches you, and this is the thing I think everybody misses with Capra, and everybody just says, oh, it's shit design and it's not good. But in the last minute here, we'll discuss the fact that I think it's actually brilliant design, because he teaches you to not just think about fighting the boss. Think about what's the area like. What am I think? So immediately when you come in the room, he's going to immediately attack you. You either block or dodge. Dodging being probably preferable to try and get away from him and the dog, and then bolt up the stairs where it takes them a bit to follow you. Block and then like. Do you see what I mean? Like, it's opened up a whole new kind of area, and that's, I think, one of the fundamental things about Dark Souls that people don't realize, is that the game isn't just about straight up one-on-one fighting, which is what a lot of the newer Souls games have become. It's just about your ability to fight. Whereas Dark Souls 1, I feel, took into consideration a lot more than just that. Anyway, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. It's not a very good TED Talk, but you blinky motherfucker. Look at him blinking. Fuck you. I don't know why I'm so aggressive today. But I'm quite happy with our progress today. It was a lot better than the last couple of days. Yeah, we had a death or two, but we're slowly getting better. Slowly but surely. Who knows? Someday I might even call myself half decent at this game. But for now, thank you so much for joining me. It has been another episode of Wanderer's Divulgence, and yes, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or night or whatever you might be up to. Look after yourselves, go forth, spread the love, and look after one another, and I shall see you very, very soon. We're going to have a fully upgraded weapon before you know it.